saying goes, you've got to be in it to win it. And are you feeling extra lucky? So what I'm doing, we're in the home straight now for the All Access Pass lifetime deal. So I thought we'd have a bit of fun with it, and I've set up like a wheel of fortune, spin to win. So you can win 10% off, 20% off, 25% off, maybe next time 5% off, and then so close. So if you just click this, you'll just get a red line because you need to put your email address in. So what you want to do is add your email address. Then once you've done that, and pay attention to the wheel, because once you've put your email address in, click the Feeling Extra Lucky button, and this is going to spin. Now, there's an equal chance for all of these. So there's an equal chance you'll win the 25% off, equal chance you'll get next time, so close, etc. So let's see what Lady Luck has in store for us today. And this is a way to do a little bit of Vegas style without having to lay down any cash and actually save a load of cash. Now, for those of you who don't know what the All Access Pass is, before we go any further and see what we've got, the All Access Pass is access to my back catalogue of video webinar workshops, training programs, courses, etc. There's over 50 in the stack, that's 50, and you pay a one-time fee, which is tiny in comparison, and you get access to all of those. So if I'm running public-facing workshops, it doesn't include anything that's licensed to someone else, or if I'm co-training or running a private workshop, etc. But if there's anything I put out into the public domain and I'm the one who's running it, so I own the IP, then it will go into the All Access Pass. So this will keep growing in years to come. But once you've got the lifetime deal, you get everything that's added to it in the future. But at the moment, there are 55 workshops in there. And I'll have a look in a moment, just tell you, because people say, why are you doing that? Because the deal, I mean, I got part way through adding it all up, and then I got a bit fed up about 2/3 of the way through, I'll be honest. But it came to over $26,000 if you were buying all of these individually, but you get a tiny price in comparison. So let's see if we're feeling, I keep thinking of Clint Eastwood when I say that, are you feeling lucky? Right, here we go. Let's see. Ooh, 20% off. So what happens when you win? You'll get a code here. My suggestion is cut and paste that code, and then you press this button here, and it will take you to the page where you can you put your name, email, etc. There'll be a space where you can add your coupon code. So you paste your coupon code in there, and then it takes 20% off the price. So really simple, straightforward. And while we're here, what I'll also do is have a very quick look at why I'm giving away over 50 online workshops. Particularly if you came in at the pre-launch price or the launch price, it was the equivalent of buying 2 or 3 workshops, getting all of the others, so at that point 50 free of charge effectively. So there's one word that is going to describe why I was doing this: shrinkflation. I got really, really fed up of seeing the prices of everything increasing and inflating, and oftentimes the quantity of what we're getting is reducing and getting smaller. So I decided to do the complete opposite of that. And I don't know about you, but I'm certainly noticing, let's say, my gas bill, for example, when it was increased by 400%. That's a big number from actually, I think, I didn't even do the maths. That's just my rough guess. But my gas bill was £80 a month, and then it went up to £320 a month. We're talking some big numbers here. And the same money I would have spent a couple of years ago or even a year ago in the supermarket, you're getting a tiny amount now in comparison. So I wanted to do the complete opposite, drastically reduce the price, massively increase what you're getting in terms of value. So that in a nutshell is why I do it. You can come to this site, the page I'm on at the moment, the bit.ly link, shorter link, www.bit.ly/AAP-giveaway-Y. And I'd say the easiest way to find things whenever you're looking for something, go to my main website, which is transformationstm.com, TRANCE, F for Freddie, so FORMATIONSTM, so transformationstm.com. Click the red What's New button, a panel will, and the red What's New button is normally top right. panel will slide out, and then just have a little bit of a scroll, and you'll see the latest things that are happening. So you'll find some information here about the All Access Pass. What I also did, because people are saying, hey, can we have a payment plan? So what I did, your wish is my command. I did set up a 3-month, 6-month, or 12-month payment plan. That's a separate thing to what I'm talking about here with the spin the wheel, but you will find the link to that there. And actually, if you did spin the wheel, send me, cut and paste the code that you get, because all the codes are different depending on what you get. And I can probably, what I can do is I can then set up a different coupon code that you can use in the Thrive cart. So maybe that will be the way to do it, because the marylyndevonish.thrivecart.com/all-access-pass-lifetime-deal is a different system to the one you'll be using to redeem. So yeah, if you want a payment plan, probably email me and just send me the code that you got. It is a gem of a deal. The clock is ticking. If you're watching this in real time, it's the 24th of August, and this deal ends on the 29th. So you've got a few more days to go. What I've done once you're on this page is I've answered some of the common questions I've had, and so that's there. And I don't know about you, if you've ever been in the situation where you see a course or a workshop or a program, and there's several of them, you think, oh my gosh, which one should I do? So you can choose. Do you want to be in a position where you're having to, oh my gosh, which one? Or do you want to be in that position where you have all access at your fingertips for a lifetime? That, my friends, is entirely up to you. And as Al Graham used to say, if you know what program I'm referring to, put that in the comments. But the decision is yours. And when I first launched this, one of my clients, we happened to be doing a session. She said, I got your email about the All Access Pass. Which workshop is this for? She said. So I said, well, it's all of them, in terms of the criteria I've just described. And her response was, all of them. This is a gold mine. And I absolutely agree. I think it's a brilliant deal. So I've explained how it works, the one-time investment, the price comparison if you were to, let's say, purchase 1 or 2 of these workshops or purchase all of them. So that's in there. I also, for my e-newsletter list, I did a free 48-hour preview. So you could go in, look around the whole of all of the courses, watch whatever you wanted. That was available for 48 hours. So this is from the wonderful Lauren Northey, who said, thanks so much for your generous offering. I watched listen from 10 a.m. until midnight. And she said, if you're thinking about it, do it. The courses are easy to follow, varied to keep you interested, and wacky enough to keep you alert. So that's from Lauren Northey from tlhealingtherapies.com. So yeah, and what I've done is I started to, this is a partial list, because I said about 2/3 way through, I'm like, oh God, I think that's enough information. But I've done a partial list of what's included. So it includes the Fearless Public Speaking Program, that on its own is $1,200. Huna Energy Clearing, Tarot Big Clearing Call, Result Supercharger, 7-part Chakra Balance and Healing, Block Therapy Intro, the Great Huna Reset, the 1-day Huna and Ho'oponopono Workshop, the 1-day Core Issue Therapy Breakthrough Day, the Guided Huna Process, the Heart Breathing, the 1-day Mind Body Spirit Energy Fest Workshop, the 1-day Banish Procrastination Workshop, Global Soul Plan Reading, what's that? Easy and effective learning, how to remember and retain information with ease. We've got some clairvoyant stuff. We've got the 1-day Magic and Gratitude Program. Oh gosh, the transformation program, $3,000. Conversation with Greg Braden, the Future Life Progression, your ultimate best self, interview with the creator of Future Life Progression, and Jersh, the Tarot Big Clearing Calls. Oh my goodness. That's the 1-day Fearless Public Speaking Workshop, the one that Rachel took, the 1-day Money Breakthrough Workshop. Wow, that's 7 hours, 55 minutes. 10-part Raising Your Money Vibration Series, a 3-part Relationship Workshop, the 4-part Intuition Accelerator. I think you get the gist that there's a lot in here. And depending on where you are coming from will determine where you want to go. So if it's working career and business and productivity, there'll be, courses for that. If it's about spiritual development and esoterics, there's courses for that. If it's about relationship, there's courses for that. The block therapy is in there if it's about your physical health and well-being. So really, we're covering off all of the what you might call the wheel of life. I've also showed you some real life applications and how you, and which workshops you may want to choose depending on where you're coming from and your starting point. So that's all in there. So yeah. The whole thing about soft skills training, because there are several in there. The productivity supercharger, for example, banish procrastination. So all of that, yeah, it's all in there. Oh, and actually this one, you may want to download this as well. So what it is, I know it's very tiny, but you can download the PDF, it's free. And what I've done is I've color coded it. So blue, for example, is work and career. The purple is esoteric. The red is mindset. The green is health and well-being. The gold is money, abundance. The pink is relationships. So that, again, you might just go, right, I'm looking for XYZ. And then you just look for the particular color code. There's a lot of crossover. For example, HUNA, for HUNA, that will maybe sit in the spirituality, it will sit in the esoteric, it will also sit in the energy and physical well-being. So there is crossover, but as best as I can, I've color coded it. What you also get is a bonus 1 hour private coaching session with me. The first half of that, we're doing a bit of a diagnostic, where are you at, what would you most like to achieve, any blocks and barriers, all that sort of stuff. And from there, what I'll do is I'll make a recommendation of 2 or 3 good starting points. What I'll typically do is recommend one of the shorter programs that you can get started with straight away, something that's a bit more medium term, and then something longer term. So for example, there might be something in the, 10-part money, raising your money vibration. And with that, I might say, well, great, the program's fantastic. And I would recommend module number 3 for the thing that we're talking about here. And then for the second half of the session, we will then do either a coaching or therapy piece, depending on what it is we have been talking about. So that's all in there. What I've also done, you've got the kind of a list here of what's included, and the link for the split payments if you wanted to do that. I've also added the spin to win wheel, and there's an FAQ table. So if there's anything after you've read all of that and you think, or you might just want to come straight down to the FAQ, and it's a toggle. So you just click the plus button, and then that will open up. So, when the workshop starts, it's all pre-recorded, available on demand. What I would say with regards to access, because the booking to do the spin to wheel is if you do this, the spin to win, that puts you directly into the webinar platform. So you have immediate instant access once you've completed your payment. If you were going for the payment plan, that's manual, because I then have to link you to the portal. So give it a few hours if you're not booking directly via the webinar platform. But yeah, anything you want to know, it's all here. So this one, when I started, there was a 12-month version. This is for the lifetime deal that we're talking about here. But you get lifetime access. And I actually did check with the organization where I've created this, and you will still have access even when I'm no longer on this mortal planet in physical form. So long as that company is still going, your access retains. So it really is lifetime access for this. So yeah, just click down, open up the FAQs, whatever it is for you, and that's it. So that is all of the information at your fingertips. My suggestion: have a scroll through, but have fun with the spin the wheel. I like these sorts of things. I think they're great fun. So yeah, have fun, spin the wheel, see if Lady Luck is doubly on your side today, and there you have it. A reminder: main website transformationstm.com. The page that I'm on here is www.bit.ly/AAP, which stands for All Access. Sorry, that's one. That's my AI coach. AAP dot giveaway. AAP dash giveaway dash Y. Sorry, I'm laughing because for those of you who are doing the productivity challenge with me, you'll recognize the AI coach. But it's a productivity app, so it's telling me that the segment I'd allocated to do this is coming to an end. It's now time for a break. And actually, for those of you who are doing my 5-day 90-second challenge, you can win. Thank you. Thank you, coach. So, for those of you who are doing the free 5-day 90-second challenge, I'm going to be offering one of the productivity portals. I love it. It's so simple but really effective. You can win one of those, and again, you'll win the pro version and lifetime deal. So again, as long as that company is available, you will have access to the productivity app. Anyway, I shall leave it there. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for watching. If the all access pass isn't something that you're particularly interested in, but you're connected to someone who may be interested and would benefit from having lifetime access and a growing lifetime access to this sort of material covering all aspects of life, then please feel free, share the links with them. Feel free to share this video. That will be absolutely amazing. And if you're someone who does like partner programs, then I have got a link for that as well. If you wanted to share it with anyone, and if they decided they wanted to book, you could benefit from that as well. So entirely up to you. But I know sometimes people don't like doing that. They just like sharing for sharing's sake. So I'm cool either way you want to do it. But that would be absolutely amazing. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone who has come on board with the All Access Pass. Really excited to see what unfolds for you in the coming weeks, months, years, and decades into the future. And yeah, I shall leave it there. Marilyn Devonish, the NeuroSuccess Coach from transformationstm.com. Over and out.